So hello and welcome back to the channel. People who have been with me for some time know that I have been doing a lot of Jagged Alliance 3 mod showcases. Right now we're still waiting for the Jagged Alliance 3 map editor. That should come out soon. So while waiting for that, I decided to do some Baldurs Gate. I have 4 mods for you today, and the first one is the Mind Flayer still alive. So basically I just started the game, and in the very first room we have the Mind Flayer that is usually dead. But now he's not. So killing him grants me 40 XP and a malachite. So yeah, that was the first mod. The Mind Flayer is still alive, and if you kill him you get some XP, and yeah, that's basically it. So the next mod we're going to look at today is the Cloak of Elvenkind, and this is a cloak that gives you advantage on perception and stealth. The cloak can be looted fairly early on in the Autosort, in this chest up here. If you've already opened this tutorial chest in the Autosort, you can use a mod called Westland's Tutorial Chest Summoning to summon a copy of the chest. So once you looted the Cloak of Elvenkind, you can see that you have an advantage on stealth checks and perception checks. So that's a pretty cool cloak, and as you can see, it looks really cool, although it looks a bit weird with the tail and all, but hey, that's being a tiefling. So yeah, the Cloak of Elvenkind. You get it fairly early in the game, and I don't know if it's possible yet, but I do think that stuff like this should be added to a general loot table, so you can get it if you're lucky, or maybe even to some of the traders. But for now, it's here. Maybe later on we will get mods adding stuff to the loot table overall. Also, it's worth 1,000 gold, which I would say is a bit much, but hey, that's how it is. Of course, it will give you some advantage early on in the game, especially if you have a stealth character like a tiefling rogue, like I have here. You could say that it shifts the balance of especially the early game a little bit. Now that we're here at this chest, the third mod I'm going to talk about today is the additional Autosort containers. I already got them, because you get them automatically if you start a new game and have the mod installed. But there's also a set of the same Autosort containers in this chest here. So it's a Whispering Wild Quiver storing your arrows, the Arcane Codex of Ethereal Inscrollments that stores scrolls. There's the Flame Wrought Mischiefkin storing your grenades. There's an Eclipsian Fine Mantle storing your potions. There's a letterbox that stores books. And of course there's a Nocentia Wiper Flask that stores weapon coatings. Now this is pretty much just a life improving mod that will add a few more storing containers, because I mean your inventory can be really messy at times. It doesn't change the weight you can carry. Now all your characters, once you get them, will get the bags, but should you install the mod in the middle of a save, you can still buy the containers, and you can buy them at Aron at the Druid Grove, or you can buy them at Volo, and you can buy them from Danthelon in Act 3. Or of course you can use the tutorial chest summoning mod to summon this chest. Before we move on to the last mod of today, please press the like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or mods you want me to check out, leave a comment. And with that said, fourth and final mod of today is the Highlight All mod. Basically what it does is that when you press the Alt key, everything is highlighted, everything that can be highlighted. So we have a fish barrel, we have a pile of fish, we have the moss covered chest, wicker basket, and so on. There's even a hammer over here, and here we are without the mod installed, and as you can see, only the moss covered chest is actually highlighted now. Doesn't mean the hammer is not here, because it still is. We can pick it up, but nothing but the big stuff is highlighted. And now here we are back with the highlight all, and you can see that the hammer is here again. It wasn't there before. It doesn't really change anything, because you would be able to find anything anyways. Also, it doesn't highlight stuff you can't see because you're too far away. So it's not like you can see, oh my god, there's something down here, really need that. You still have to go out and get close to it to actually be able to see it. So yeah, again, this is a mod you can use if you don't want to miss everything you can find. I guess there is something like a heavy key that you would be able to see anyway. But you do get a small advantage because you could pick up maybe all the mugs and stuff you otherwise wouldn't see, and you can sell them, so that would give you a bit more gold, but that's about it really. In any case, that was the 4 mods for this time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and Raxor out.